SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 17 in the NFL right now. We're talking with Brandon Shively from GameDayInsiders.com, who gave us an awesome pick last week on Buffalo plus 2.5. Also nailed Oregon State in college football. Brandon, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thank you, Peter.
All right, so in our videos, you've done really well recently. How have things been going at your site?
Yeah, Peter, we're still running red hot in the NFL right now off a 3-0 sweep last week. We're on a 22-4 run in the NFL right now. That's 85%. And we're 49-29 on the season. That's 63%. All plays are documented and monitored at nationalsportsmonitor.com, Peter. We're the #1 cappers in the NFL. And we're the #1 cappers in college basketball right now, as premiums are hitting at 61%. So you can go to Game Day Insiders, go to the homepage, click on Premium Membership. We have a 3-day pass for you for $30, or we have a 7-day package and a 30-day package, Peter, as well.
The game you're going to take this week, Tampa Bay, New Orleans. Now, this is one of these Week 17 games, right? The Saints do need a win here, but, you know, they're still going to be looking ahead towards the playoffs. I'm thinking this might be a pretty conservative game. Tampa Bay, Coach Giano says they will be playing to win, so I'm not exactly sure that I would want to take, you know, the Saints minus 12.5 here at all. I guess I would lean towards Tampa Bay, but what I think I'm really liking is the under 47. What do you like here, Brandon?
I like New Orleans in this game, Peter.
Okay.
You know, it's rare that I will lay double digits in the NFL, but I feel this is a game that New Orleans can win by. I really think they can win by 3 touchdowns in this game, Peter. You know, if you look at New Orleans this year, at the home team is 13-2 against the spread. You know, they're really good at home, and when they play on the road, they're not that good. If we look a little closer, dating back to 2011, under Sean Payton, the New Orleans Saints are 14-1 against the spread at home. It's just magic in there when they play in New Orleans. This year at home, they're winning by an average score of 33-15. Drew Brees is completing 73% of his passes, and I'm looking for him to have a big game. You know, last home game they played against Carolina, he had 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and I'm looking for another big game, you know, kind of like a 38-17 final, Peter. If we look at Tampa Bay this year, they're only 2-5 against the spread on the road, and they're only scoring 15 points a game. So, you know, as far as value goes, there's not a whole lot of value with New Orleans, but I do feel that as this is a game that they can cover a double-digit spread. You know, if they get up, they won't let off the gas. I don't think motivation will be a problem. You know, they need the win to clinch a playoff berth. Something else to watch is the early game between Carolina and Atlanta. If Atlanta does win the game, then New Orleans needs to win this game, and they can clinch a first round bye. And they do know how important it is to have a home field advantage in the playoffs. So I'd also watch that, Peter. But I definitely like New Orleans in this spot. Like I said, I think they can win by 3 touchdowns, but you know they can cover 12.5, 13 as easily, Peter.
Yeah, I hear you. It's just the Week 17 type situation makes me a little bit nervous because, you know, New Orleans is in the thick of it, right? They want to win this game, but they're mainly focused on doing well in the playoffs. That's what they're headed towards. Tampa Bay's, you know, their season's over. This is their last game. They're playing with 0 pressure. They want to come in here and just, you know, play out the season, do as well as they can, and it's just such a big line. You know, I could easily see.
It is a big line, Peter. You know, there's a lot of inflated lines out there this week, so, you know, bettors do need to proceed with caution, but this is one I think that can be covered. You know, New Orleans, I mean, like I said, when they play at home this year, I mean, they're dominant. You know, if they get up, they're going to keep going, and scoring, putting points on the board. You know, they've beaten some good teams at home. So, you know, like I said, there are inflated lines just due to the playoff scenario this week. But looking at the board, this is the one that I do like, Peter.
All right, well, we will see how this one turns out. Brandon Shively from GameDayInsiders.com, liking the Saints to cover 12.5 against Tampa Bay, Week 17. Thanks, Brandon.